Let's go. What's going on, car guys and car gals? It's Amir as the car guy.
And it's Fred Lenart's subprime hero.
And welcome back to another Interbrew over here at DriveCentric. We are having some fun, and we got a car gal up over here.
Here we go.
Help us out, everybody. Let's go ahead and get this shared around. Tag a car guy.
Tag a car gal.
Share.
Let's get this out there. This is our last Interbrew of the whole event.
Woo.
And of course, we wanted to save the best. The absolute best for last. And I'm so excited to have you on here. I'm so glad that you were able to break away from these breakout sessions and be able to give us a few moments of your time. I know how valuable time could be, especially when you're trying to come here to learn some stuff. But I have a feeling that you're going to take something from this, I hope, right?
Oh,
so
yes.
We're excited to have you on. I know that you have an amazing story. Everyone keeps saying, hey, you need to make sure you get Alison on there. And I'm so glad that we had a chance to pull you away to do so. And thank you for being brave enough to come on our show. We're crazy.
Yes, this is so fun.
Kudos to you.
Yeah, cool.
Let us make welcome everybody. Throw a coffee cup emoji, throw some hand claps, throw some welcome into the comments, and help us welcome in for this Interbrew. First time on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast, the one,
the only Alison Boutillette.
Yeah.
All right,
Go
so
on.
you're here at DC20. Is this your first DC20 event?
It is my first
It
event.
is. And what do you think about a technology company that you have plugged into your store, opening up the doors for you all to come in and figure out how to maximize the potential of the tool you guys have?
Okay, first of all, totally amazing. Facility's amazing.
Yeah.
Right? Seriously.
Yes,
Like,
straight
I
up.
was taking pictures of everything around here and like sending them to the bosses. Be like,
Yeah.
we need this and we need this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make it
So
over here.
yeah,
I
so
agree.
the culture around here is so welcoming and it's so supportive and inspiring. So I'm leaving tonight after our next event, and I'm coming away inspired with 5 pages of notes in my notebook and 10 new phone numbers in my phone,
Amen to that.
lots of new friends on Instagram,
That's right.
debut podcast.
Wow.
Living it up.
What an experience, you
Yeah,
know, and that's what they want.
definitely.
They want you all to leave here feeling like you're more than just a partner to them, you're family to them. And they want everyone to feel, I love it because they do the 3 E's of experience through here. And that's what I love. They educate, they are encouraging, and they empower you all to go back to your stores to be the best that you can be. And hopefully that spark is enough to set fire at the store, to make sure that you go back and just keep it moving and
You got
keep,
it.
putting flame and air onto that fire so it just gets stronger, right? And I'm excited for you. I love that you wrote down a lot of notes. I'll encourage you is that a lot of those notes are going to be hard to translate overnight, right? You know
For
that.
sure.
The key is just to trickle it out slowly but surely, and to at least implement one small thing after another. And as you do it, you'll see that the growth will happen. But never lose the motivation, because it can be easy to put that notebook away. It's easy to forget that. But I'm excited because I know you're with an auto group that's not like that. So congratulations to you.
Yeah. I come from a small dealer in a smaller county. A lot of the people that I met here this week are big groups, right? They've got 5, 10, 15 stores with many brands.
Yeah.
So, to make those different connections and to have those different relationships, where I come from, a small store that has 5 salespeople, and to be able to take a lot of the big box practices to our small store to help us grow is really empowering.
It's really fun.
Because
It's
you
exciting.
get to walk away with a similar sword that big sword swingers, right?
Yeah, they're doing like all the big things.
They're doing it, and you
I
get
love
to
that.
take
And I'm
that
like,
home.
I'm one of the big guys.
You
I
are.
can be a big guy.
You are.
That's
You know?
right. And everybody has a seat at the table.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. Speaking of seats at the table, you had the chance to just go up there and hang out with your pod a little bit.
Oh man,
What
my
was that
pod.
like?
So, little funny story. I'm in pod 3.
Pod 3 rep. Pod
Shout
3.
out to pod 3.
Shout out.
So I talk a lot to Connor and Hannah,
Oh, great.
and
peoples.
I think I told you guys this, but if not, there are some people that know. I found out that Hannah is a Swiftie,
Okay.
like me. Okay, so we bonded a little. We're
I
friends.
hear that.
And when the movie came out in October, I actually sent Hannah a package here.
Oh.
Gave her a friendship bracelet because you know that's what
that's what Swifties do.
right?
Yes, right.
And I met Hannah today, and she gave me some friendship bracelets.
Wow.
Oh man,
And
I love that.
We're friends.
Well, official.
Forever.
Official.
It's real now.
It's real.
It's not just
It's
virtual.
real.
It's real, folks. This isn't catfishing. This is for real. We know who we are, right? And
They're
these
real people.
and they care so much.
So
That's what I
much.
love about them.
I love it.
I love it too. And and they care so much, and they want to be useful. They want to help. They actually look forward to being able to help.
For
It's
sure.
like I think honestly, when their day goes by that they didn't get to do much, they're kind of bored. They want to help as much as possible. Makes your day better. Makes you feel fulfilled. But having that type of support is crucial. I know that's probably a big reason why you guys love DriveCentric is the
We do.
support is second to none.
Second.
Has there ever been an experience that you can think of, you personally, where you had to call into support or anything like that, and you found out how great it was and how it probably was like a refreshing feeling to you?
Of course, and all the time. And there's many times that I will chat in or call in, and they're helping me, and I'm like, wait, well, I figured it out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's great. Thanks for taking my call.
It's the best thing in the world. I do that all the time. But
they're so nice about
Call
it.
them and start talking. Like, never mind, know the answer.
Never mind. But they're so great. They're so responsive. And just to be able to come here and meet them and see where they work
Mhm.
is actually a really cool experience.
Thank you. I love that. And the curating of this particular event is really, really awesome,
Mhm.
which includes the speakers. So we've had some incredible powerhouse speakers that we honor, we appreciate,
Right?
we're friends with.
Big time.
We are just thankful
Amazing.
to even know. What stuck out to you out of what the speakers were bringing? Because they were bringing some heat.
They were bringing
Right.
some heat. So the one thing I'm really taking away is they didn't talk a whole lot about like the car business, right? They talked about people and how to be kind and how to take care of other people.
No
and
way.
yeah, can you imagine? And to see these people, both Glenn and Danelle, go from nothing to everything is my jam.
Yeah.
Is my
Great.
jam
It's
100%.
It's great stories.
So-
I love their background. It's amazing.
Amazing. I can't wait to read Glenn's book. I connected with Danelle on Instagram. We were messaging back and forth. So it's just really cool to have those 5 people around you that really inspire you to grow. And that's totally what I got here at DC20.
Wow. You name 2 people that inspire me all the time.
It's amazing.
They are, and their story is, it makes you eliminate a lot of your excuses, right? You're like, okay, hold on.
For sure.
I didn't go through that, and I'm gonna. Okay, I feel you. It's about it's about what we do, not where we came from, right? We can always change who we are. We can always reinvent what we believe that we are looked at as, right? So I think that's great that you see that. Danelle is a great connection for men and women out there. I'm telling you, she is a powerhouse.
Follow her.
She is a millionaire maker. That is literally her moniker. That's what she does. Over 2,300 people she's turned into millionaires, and it's not.
Insane.
And she's not because she shows them how to make, like, how to, invest money. She shows them how to be better people. She shows them how to look at money differently, how to look at life differently. And when you can do that, you realize that money will come to you by byproduct,
Yes.
by doing all the right things, by working hard, by being consistent and being an example, but most importantly, sharing. A lot of people don't realize that, like, a lot of times we do things and we don't want to brag about ourselves. It's not about bragging about ourselves. It's about showing other people it's possible. That's the thing that people have to learn, is that it's not going on social media to say, hey, look, I bought this beautiful house. It's no, if you do this, you can have a house like this too. That's the idea behind it. And that's how you need to view it. I think that people who look at it as, oh, they're showing off, or they're probably, because they're not willing to put the work in to get that. So they just rather think that someone's showing off and saying they earned that, and they are actually inspiring me to go after it too. Glenn has done it for me. Danelle has done it for me. Lou has done it for me. I've seen things that he's done that makes me inspired, so it's just so many. And I get inspired by people we interview all the time because of their history. So I want to dig a little bit more into, let's get away from DriveCentric for a second. And I love DriveCentric. Shout out. Love y'all, right? We
Shout
are here.
out, Drive.
But I want to know more about you, Tell people, what did you do before you got in automotive?
I was a retail store manager for a large beauty chain for close to 10 years.
Okay.
And I needed a little bit of a change. And I actually bought a car from the dealership that I work at now. And said, they were so nice there.
That's awesome.
They were so nice. And I knew somebody who worked there. So I applied for an office position, overqualified.
Yeah.
And they wanted to talk to me about a sales position. And I was like, cars ain't my jam.
Yeah.
I don't know cars. And my husband said to me, he's like, look, you could sell $28 mascara.
Yeah.
Or you could sell a $50,000 car.
That's right.
Sales is about people. You're
Oh,
good with people.
I love your husband.
So
Shout out to your husband.
Yeah, Andy.
Yeah.
You got
Andy,
it.
go Andy.
Andy.
Just go ahead, Andy. I love that. I think that's great that you
Great
gave her that advice. So
Yeah.
true. That is dead on.
Sales is sales.
Sales is sales. People will buy from you just because they like and trust you.
Yep.
Right.
So I took the interview and they offered me a sales position,
Of course they did.
of course.
Okay.
And
Good guys.
after a couple months, the GM of my store said, what's your goal? What do you want to do? And I was like, I'd like your job. Because I don't know how I didn't know at the time how the business ran.
Sure.
I didn't know how the auto industry ran. I knew how to run a store.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to do this.
Yeah.
So I actually went back to school. I went to Northwood University online.
She went to Northwood.
I went to
Shout out
I
Northwood.
knew.
I love them, man. They do some great stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Great.
I got my bachelor's in automotive marketing and management. Sure
Cool.
did. And then I started doing a little bit of F&I in the store, which I love. AFIP certified. So, get all the education and training in that you can. I got the GM Women's Drive to Succeed scholarship where
Wow.
they award women pursuing careers in the auto industry. I got that. And then here I am 9 years later, killing it at DriveCentric with these guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
In life.
So
Well, congratulations to you.
Thank
All
you.
That is like just,
Thank
and
you.
it's still just the beginning for you. You're still a puppy in this business.
yeah,
So,
I have so much to learn.
but you've seen a lot in the last 9 years.
I have.
There's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of shifts. There's been a lot of, like uncertainty. Then sometimes almost too easy. Like it was a lot of those things were going on, but yet you're still here. You're still proud. You got a smile on your face and
Yeah.
you're doing big things.
Well,
And
stuff like this really pumps me up,
yeah,
right?
yeah, me
So
too.
gets you out of the mundane every day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another car deal, or this customer, that customer, whatever. But this really puts it into perspective
Mhm.
when you can talk to other people who do the same things as you do,
Mhm.
right? Who can give you ideas on how to do your things differently.
That's right.
So it really does inspire me to
And
go
to
back and
receive.
grow.
Yeah, but also to receive from you.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that, especially, listen, we got firecracker over here.
I remember.
That what tables you sit at, that you're adding value to those that are around you.
I hope so.
That wouldn't get that without you being present,
I hope so.
which is so important for
No doubt about it.
us to take away
No
our
doubt.
time from doing the grind.
Yeah.
Because that's the one thing we love about car guys and car gals. We are some workers. We are workhorses. But so many times we don't get our hand off the plow to
Yeah.
go figure out what else we can do to make farming even better.
Oh, you got that
to
right.
Create
So
even
true.
more. Right?
So true.
And because of that, it is refreshing to come be amongst your people, because we're very tribal. You all know that in this industry, we're very tribal. But and you're instantly like welcomed in because of just the car guy, car gal affiliations.
Mhm.
What is it that you want to make sure gets communicated to people that might be on the fence about showing up to an event like this?
Come. You won't be sorry.
Yeah.
You will make connections, you will make friends, you will have a good time. And it just gives you a little bit of that mental break that sometimes you need from the
Mhm.
grind.
I agree.
And just to connect.
Mhm.
Everybody here does the same thing, right? We want to take care of people,
Mhm.
and you surround yourself with these people and you just come back super inspired.
Boom.
Love it. Love it.
I'm inspired by you. I love your
Thank you.
story. Oh my
Oh, thank you.
gosh! Like, congratulations for having the fortitude to go get more education
Mhm.
to show that. I love your general manager for saying, "Hey, what do you want to do in this business?" And then I love your gumption to say, "I want to do what you're doing."
I did.
And a lot of general managers are like, "Well, that's not as easy as you think," but he asked that question and you answered it honestly. And I think he probably respected that, or she. I'm not sure if I can't remember if he said
He.
that. He.
Yeah.
So that's awesome that you have leadership in there that asks that question, because a lot of people don't care.
Yeah,
Like,
they
"Hey,
don't.
I need you to sell cars for me. I don't care if you have kids, anything. Just make sure you move metal, please, and then you can go home if you do that."
Well, the
Right.
one thing I do really love about it too is that my dealership and my leaders that I work with every day are really supportive of like my family. I have a daughter,
Oh,
you
man.
know, she just turned 20. Shout out Kenna, Coastal Carolina, Shanta.
Hey.
Yeah.
Right on,
So to
right
be able
on.
to show her that you can do a lot of things.
Mhm.
I was a young mom, right? So to be able to show her, even when you don't know what you want to do right away, you'll find it. educate yourself,
Educate yourself.
surround yourself with the right people, and you grow.
I'm gonna tell
So
you
my family is there for me.
those two things she said there. Educate yourself and surround yourself with great people. You do those two things, you will have success in your life. Always. Over and over and over. Congratulations on your daughter. That's amazing.
Thanks.
Coastal Carolina.
Yeah.
What a cool school.
Very cool.
Right? My son, he's 20 years old too.
Oh, really?
Maybe we should introduce him. Anyway, with that being said, I love your story. I love where you come from. Shout out Norwood again, man. They do some really great stuff over there. And I know that they are out there leading the way when it comes to education in our industry. They do a great thing. There's only one other school I know that does that, and they're down in Florida, and they do a great job too. But man, I tell you, I've met a lot of people who are current students at that school right now that were at NADA that came by the booth, and they were phenomenal young people with just great spirit about them, which lets me know our industry is in good hands in the future.
Definitely.
So I'm pumped up about that. And DriveCentric, thank you all for hosting this event for us. We've had the best time ever. I mean, having people like you, Allison, come on the show gets me inspired. That's why I love the show. I love being a host of the show because I leave so pumped up. Like, oh my gosh, I just talked to a lot of amazing people, and let's go after it, right? And we honor you and we appreciate you. And honestly, I'd love to invite you to a 5-liner. I'd love to learn more about.
Talk to me.
It's a little bit longer interview.
Okay.
We learn more about you. I want to dig deeper into all that stuff. We had another 30-40 minutes, I'd be digging off. This thing just shut. I hear them out there talking like they're giving the last what's going on stuff. The bus is probably getting filled up right now. But I'm so honored that you're here, and I'm so glad you gave us some of your time, and I'm glad that we saved the best for last, my friends.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
This was so great.
No, you're great.
Appreciate you
appreciate
guys.
you.
We appreciate
So
you.
fun.
And we appreciate those that are doing the right thing inside of the industry, because setting the stage for a good experience for a customer to come in and purchase a vehicle.
Yes.
Opened up the eyes of this gem to our industry now.
Bingo.
To be able to see herself, be able to climb, be able to learn, be able to grow.
Yeah.
All because she was treated right, had a great experience, and to come into the industry that she didn't have any background of, but she saw it done right. Man, that's exactly.
And she didn't even go for sales. And kudos to Andy.
Yeah.
Kudos to Andy for giving her great advice, Mr. Husband. That's a good man right there. Seriously, we need more women just like her. We need good people just like her in our industry. So
You guys are too nice.
oh,
But it's real. It's real.
I don't have to be
Real.
nice. That's honesty right there, right? And it is. We definitely real recognizes real, right? And we recognize you. So thank you so much. Yeah.
So we want to make sure that we continue to honor what it is that we've been doing over here at the DriveCentric headquarters. So make sure that you do pass this around. Make sure that you go through all the
That's
episodes. Give some love to each of the guests.
So much streaming today.
To let you know that you should be here at DC20. They've given you a little bit of what it is that's out here, but it just does not compare to you being here, rubbing elbows, hugging necks,
That's so
and
true.
meeting people and learning and going back inspired up, 50 pages of notes, all of that good stuff, folks. You want to make sure that you're getting it. But right now, we're going to make sure that you do leave here with some forgive, focus, and quiet. And with doing that, we wipe off the weight of unforgiveness. We get focused, and then we fly. So let's get ready to do that.
All right, let's do it together.
On
Count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
Forgive. Focus.
Focus.
Fly. And keep growing. Keep growing, everyone.
Thank you so much for tuning in for this Interbrew at DC20.
That's
I'm Luke
right.
Ramirez, the car guy.
And I'm Frelin Arts, subprime hero.
And you've been brewing solutions on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast with the one,
The only Alison Boutillette.
See you soon, everybody.
See ya.
Better be at the next DC20.
Be here.
Be there or be square, my friends.
Come on. We out.
See you soon.